Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit subscribe, share us some love and support on this channel. A safe space for everyone included. Sorry if my voice just sounds terrible. I'm not sick. I'm fine. I don't know why, just my voice is bad, but it's okay. We're gonna make this video. We're gonna make this work. I have my rainbow flag behind me, some pillows. There's a bunny right there and an air conditioner. So got my makeup looking all cute. Also, my shirt, it says human. You see that? It's a new shirt I got from Amazon. You know, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, being all queer, we're all human. We're all people, and we all deserve to be, respect and loved, to be who we are, accepted, equality. Happy Pride Month. Also, don't forget the hashtag Black Lives Matter, because it's very important. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Pride Month and Black Lives Matter, alright? And the queer black people as well. That you guys know, because black lives, matter always, because they do. They deserve to be heard. So right now, what's been happening these couple of weeks, what's been going on in the world, it's been crazy, and Black Lives Matter. People are dying and people are getting killed, and it's time people have to stand up. It's not right. Black Lives Matter because they do matter. All right, get that in your head. They matter, deserve to be heard. Black Lives Matter, mixed Black Lives Matter, where you're half black, mixed with half Latino, half Asian, half white, etc. And if you have mixed children as well, or if you have a black partner, mixed black partner, if you have a friend, a family, anyone, support them, stand up together with them, amplify their voices, Happy Pride Month, and the queer community as well, and the black queer community too. It's a lot, protesting, riots, things been happening. And to be honest, it's enough is enough. We're all human, you guys. I made at least three videos about this, Black Lives Matter, and about the blackout, the voices need to be heard, the rioting and all that is like the language of the unheard, by Martin Luther King. You know that. There's no justice for a person that was killed, especially for no reason, especially for things that they didn't do, or this is, oh my god, emotional, oh my gosh. My daughter is half black and half Latina. She's Puerto Rican like me and black like her father, and I will be damned. I will let nobody harm my little girl. Said, oh, she's a freak of nature. No, she's beautiful. Regardless, you are all beautiful, no matter what. And the whole all lives matter thing, but all lives don't matter, not until black lives do first. It's not about you. It's not about you. Nobody's saying your lives don't matter. We're not saying that. Y'all been through some stuff too, right? Exactly. Y'all been through some stuff. All right, but it's like you're saying that the black lives are less than, their lives are less cared for. Whatever. Well, this side's oh, we care more about this one than this side. You know what I mean? Black lives matter first. All lives don't matter, not until black lives matter first. Do you ever notice that? Do you ever stop to think about this? Let's say, for example, a white boy, a little boy is 12 years old, right? This happened in real life. Got killed. He got justice. They get investigated. They got justice for this boy. Wow. Okay. Right. But a black little boy, 12 years old, got shot by a cop because the cop assumed that the toy gun was a real gun. And where's the justice in that? Nothing. No. What happened? The cop didn't get arrested? No. Nobody cares. Really? You know how many times a black person would die, get shot, killed, murdered for no reason? From just some excuses or just think that I assumed this, or I mistaken this. Like, no. If they did something wrong and had made a mistake, okay. If it's something so small, like, they don't deserve to die for that. And no justice, like, come on. Like, seriously, it's messed up. That's why people are saying, like no, if there's no justice, there's no peace. No justice, no peace. Some people want to watch the city burn in flames, and you know, black people have been through so much in slavery, and I encourage you to educate yourself, to listen, to learn. All right. To watch some shows and movies about slavery, about discrimination, about police brutality. People, wake up and listen. Try to, like, put yourself in their shoes. Even if you could try, you could never understand their pain. We're all human. Riots happen, right? And people go crazy for, like, oh my god, like, well, guess what? You know how we got Pride Month, the LGBT Pride Month? It began with a riot. The Stonewall riots. And I have some, like, screenshots here that I can read to you guys, to educate to you guys, so you can listen. This is important. The Stonewall riot and the LGBT movement, the gay and lesbian liberation, it happened in New York, and it was led it was led by a black, queer, transgender woman, female. And she had enough. Enough was enough. And that beautiful soul was murdered. A lot of people believe that she was murdered. People found her in a river. Like, you know, I'm just like, what? Many of people that knew her, like, her name was Marsha J. Johnson. And I believe I have it in my phone here somewhere. And she did not deserve that. If you can't see this, like, right there, like this, right here, that's her. Read it. If you can, maybe I'll screenshot it, like, and just put it here somewhere. I don't know, maybe. But, like, trans woman, street queen, sex worker, black, co-founded STAR to help shelter gay and trans GNC youth. P stands for Pay It No Mind. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Credited for throwing a shot glass at a bar mirror when requested to line up by police during the raid. Stonewall. That's a beautiful soul right there. That's a beautiful person. From people that knew her, said she was full of life and positivity. She could light up the room, and she could never commit suicide. It has to have been a murder. Someone must have killed her, but who? And the case has been cold for years. And there's a documentary on Netflix that you can look at about her. I didn't finish watching it, but it was just too emotional. Wow. People forget that it was led by a black woman, transgender, queer, LGBT, a riot. That's all we got on Pride Month. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for standing up for what you believe in, if you want to make a change, get out there and make a change. You want to make a difference? Nothing will change if you don't fight for it, you know? And there's so many other, like, leaders in here. Wow. Remembering the heroes fighting against injustice. Oof. And I've heard about a story like, a white mom was, like, saying, turn that TV off, take those things out the TV about the riot and black people dying. My kids are scared. I'm just like, black kids have to deal with that and fear that every day of their lives. It's normal for them, and that shouldn't even be a normal thing. And people say, when will things get back to normal? Well, honey, there never was a normal. There never was a normal. This is our normal reality. Like, how would you feel knowing that your mom or dad would not come home? And you'll never see them again because they're black, or even half black. Like, come on, just like, this has to stop. It has to. Like, I don't don't care about your skin color. I don't care about your skin color, how you look, how you dress, your gender, anything. I just care about what's inside. If you have a good heart, if you're a good human being, that's all that matters, is what's inside. Not how you look or your skin. It shouldn't matter. So you are a good person. It's the heart. We will continue to focus on Black Lives Matter, Stonewall riots against police brutality led by queer people of color, allow you to celebrate pride, listen, educate, and donate. And these are from like screenshots from Jesse Page's Instagram stories. As you can see, she had this, and I screenshot them because it's true. The Stonewall riots. The Stonewall riots were a tipping point for the gay liberation movement in the United States. The Stonewall Inn was invaded by plainclothes police officers on Friday, June 27th, 1969. Ooh, oh my gosh, the year. That happened that year. And just after 3 a.m. on June 28th, things turned violent after like a few LGBTQ people were arrested on questionable charges, handcuffed, and were publicly forced into police cars on the streets of New York City. The LGBTQ plus community was fed up with being treated and like that and targeted by the police and seeing these public arrests. Wow, you know, the queer community, the LGBT community, they understand the police brutality. They get that, you know. They have to stop that and defund the police. And Trump has to go. Nobody likes Trump. F him. He does not deserve to be president. Oh my gosh, he has to get out. I wish we had a better president that actually does care and doesn't discriminate. Trump, there has been news that Trump has wasted most of his money to military to kill and hurt the protesters. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Instead of the money that could go to essentials and hospitals, give people that need it. Like, really? This is my message to Trump. He's an asshole. Like, he's an ass. He don't deserve to be president. No. These public arrests incited rioting that spilled over into the neighboring streets and lasted several days. This was certainly a critical moment in the LGBTQ plus history. In fact, many believe that the events at Stonewall sparked the modern LGBT rights movement in the United States. Lesbians and trans women of color were some of the key people involved in the act of resistance, including, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce his name, but I'll probably like put it right here. Stormy DeLaurent, Sylvia Rivera, and Marsha P. Johnson. Yo, I have been listening. I have been consuming. I have been learning, and you should do the same. If you're not going to support the Black Lives Matter, then you don't deserve to be celebrating Pride. You don't deserve to. If you refuse to acknowledge. Oh gosh, the first Pride was a riot led by queer people of color, especially the Black queer people. If you refuse to support it, like I said, don't support. Don't come for Pride. We ain't gonna support the Black Lives people. Like, come on. Remember, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have LGBT Pride Month without our fellow queer people that are Black and of color. Remember, Stonewall was a riot. There are many forms of privilege, and if all of them exist are interactions with each other, this is to say being queer is easier when you are white. Because queer white people don't experience intersectional stigma, while white queer people do face the difficulties of, being, LGBTQ, etc. Queer people of color or Black additionally experience racism, as well as the unique stigmas that exist at the overlap of racism and homophobia and transphobia, biphobia, etc. I have information right here that you can educate yourself, especially when people need to recognize their white privilege and use their white privilege to speak up and defend those. Don't speak for them, but amplify their voices. Share their black stories. And support black owned shops and black owned businesses. There are my links down below. Like, I found some beautiful black women shops on his store on the website. I can't pronounce it, but I have ordered there before. But like, there's some handmade jewelry and art paintings, and I'm just like, wow. And it's beautiful. Like, I can't tell you how beautiful it is. Like, white privilege doesn't mean your life hasn't been hard. Like, it's not about you, but we're not saying it's hard, but like, it wasn't hard. It means your skin tone isn't one of the things that's making it harder. It's not enough to simply not be racist because of the enduring racism in our society. We need to leverage our privilege to actively call out racism when we see it. Amen. Amen. Even when it makes us uncomfortable. It's true. This is what I want to see. Peace. You know, no hate, no violence, peace, justice. Come on. We're all human. We're all meant to be heard. Speak up, please. Educate yourself. Watch movies about like discrimination, police brutality. You know, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, show love and support. All right, show love. This is a safe space for everyone included. All right, no judgment, no hate. We have to continue the Black Lives Matter conversation. Continue it. It's never gonna stop. Never. You are beautiful. No matter what shade of skin color you are, no matter your gender or disability. I'm autistic. I may not look it, but I'm on the spectrum. And I'm also Latina. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm bisexual, and I'm a woman. I'm cis, and I'm a daughter. And she's 6 years old, and I'm disabled, but you know, I try my best to speak out the truth, be real, and you know, be a positive, you know, person, like to like give some positive advice and talk about things that are important. LGBT content, mental health, story time, and autism videos as well. All right, guys. Until next time, follow me on Instagram. Rainbow love. No matter what, stay strong and don't think about suicide at all. Please don't. I encourage you to stay strong, to live another day. And hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Black Queer Lives Matter. Mixed Lives Matter. Love, support, rainbow, happy pride, and safe being human. We're all human. Bye. Become part of the Rainbow Fam, Unicorn Rainbow Fam. Alright guys, show love and support. Link down below for more videos. Subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are down below. What are you waiting for? Hit subscribe. Rainbow Fam. Till next time, bye.